Wakisashi's Tea House. Konnichiwa minasan, this is Gray from Wakisashi's Tea House over in Japan. How are you doing? Are you genki? I'm genki, thanks. Okay, today I want to review Spawn issue 326, which came out today, Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022, and it's still priced at the unbelievable Spawn price of $2.99. Get in. Okay, today's issue is another kind of okay issue for me. It's not great, it's not terrible, it's just alright. I enjoyed it, I enjoyed parts of it. There's some good art, let me show you. It's Rory McConville writing, and we've got Carlo Barberi on art. So let me just put that there. Okay, so here's a glimpse of inside. Haunt is back, and Haunt is angry, and he's fighting Spawn right from the opening page. So there's some nice action in there. There's also quite a lot of dialogue. It's setting things up for the future. Out of the Spawn titles, I've got to be honest, the main title, Spawn, for me it's up and down. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's just okay. I'm much more enjoying King Spawn and Gunslinger Spawn, which is great fun. Okay, let me show you another page of the art from there. I'm very happy to see the return of Cy-Gor in this issue. It's great to see him again. He's a cool character. Reminds me of my happy youth playing Mario Karts and getting lost with Donkey Kong. Yeah, good days. So, as an issue overall, if you're buying it regularly, yeah, of course you want to buy it. It's good, but sorry, disappointing. Maybe Todd McFarlane's going to come back and start writing it. I think he's kind of focusing on Gunslinger at the moment. So we've got Rory McConville filling in. But, he's not doing a bad job. It's okay. Maybe I'm being a bit unfair. But maybe I'm being spoiled by King Spawn and, as I say, Gunslinger. Okay, so I'm going to do a little story summary. And please let me know what you think. Tell me that I'm wrong if you disagree. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm awesome. Whatever you want. Okay, here we go. Here's the story. Where are we? Boom. We were kind of left hanging near the end of last issue. Spawn was about to get jumped on by some kind of crazy creature. And here we go. This issue opens with this page. It's Haunt and he's attacking Spawn. Okay, I want to go panel to panel for this page. So we're reminded this is Haunt, and apparently Haunt is a man called Daniel Kilgore. So that's new to me. As you know, I'm new to Spawn. So what does he want with Spawn? And what does Spawn want with it? Slash, there's a great action scene here from Carlo Barberi. I love the way that Haunt is like ripping at Spawn with his claws. You've got this kind of weird green blood. Is it blood or fire? Like shooting out from him. Spawn shouts, "Enough!" And then we're treated to this great image where Spawn's like projecting a huge energy blast, knocking Haunt flying by the looks of it. Haunt picks himself up and he says the name Kurt. So he's talking to somebody else there, and then we see a light blue figure, a kind of ghost it looks like, and the ghost seems to know Al Simmons, Spawn. And then Spawn can see them both because he says, "Who are you two?" And the blue figure seems surprised. "You can see me?" The blue figure reveals his name is Kurt Kilgore, so he must be Haunt's brother. So Kurt tells Spawn that this is Daniel. Daniel is Haunt. Haunt, what, he's wearing some kind of suit or something. And there's a story about poisoning from a girlfriend. The poison's been killing him slowly, and it's messed up his suit. And then Spawn asks why the angels attack them. Kurt is unsure, and he's talking about heaven and hell being at war for the suit. They want the suit, they want the symbol on it, whatever that means. And Spawn's still angry from last issue because Haunt killed the only lead he had. That was Fagredo. I wonder if that's named after the artist, Duncan Fagredo. What do you reckon? They're searching for a lead, anything with the name Cogliostro on it. Then Spawn asks Haunt if he's noticed any other side effects from the suit, the poison in the suit, and Haunt replies that it's had some kind of weird effect on Kurt, the blue ghost guy. He said since he was poisoned, he started disappearing, and the times they're together, becoming like shorter and shorter. Kurt finds something that looks a little bit like one of the puzzle boxes from Hellraiser. What is it? Spawn says it's a kind of communication device, and they ask him, "Can you open it?" And Spawn says no, it's encrypted, but he has a way of opening it if they go back to his base. There's a funny little scene here where you go, okay, how do we get there? Disappeared. Next we switch scenes to what's called the zoo, where a number of hellspawns have been captured and are being held. The newest addition is Centurion Spawn, and looks like he's in the middle of a big fight. Then a black winged warrior drops in and is asking, why haven't we killed all these Hellspawn yet? They're our sworn enemies. And they tell the strange black figure they're keeping them alive for the Almighty. Okay, back to Spawn's hideout. And we can hear Haunt and his brother talking in the background. Why is he taking so long? Just leave him, he'll find something. Then the blue ghost Kurt tells Haunt that one of his earliest missions with the agency, he worked with Al Simmons. Apparently the mission was a disaster, and they only just managed to get out alive. And Kurt says his memory of Simmons is that it's better to have someone like him on your side, someone who's so headstrong and dependable. And Haunt asks, so, can we trust him? I wouldn't go that far. Let's go panel to panel again. Hey, long time no see, it's Cy-Gor. Go away. You got a problem, King Kong? Says Haunt. And then there's a funny scene where Cy-Gor snorts on his head. Spawn pops in. Haunt, I told you not to wander off. Cy-Gor, thanks for your help. Don't worry, I've got it under control. Has he really? Then we get this page with all that dialogue. That's a lot of dialogue on it. Basically, to summarise, Spawn's found out there's an agent named Arthur Sylvine who ordered the attack on them. We're told there's a meeting with Cogliostro going down. So Spawn asks Haunt to come with him, but follow his lead. Meanwhile, at the meeting with Cogliostro, he isn't there. It's Sylvine. Is this a joke? And then Spawn appears. Cog has told me so much about you. Sylvine? Then Spawn says to the others, you didn't really think you could trust him, did you? So it looks like he set them up. And they get angry and they start to transform into the demon forms. Then they leap into an attack. You're all gonna die, and Cog will be next. And that's where the issue ends. Next we get a preview of the next issue, which is 327. There's a nice cover there. Is it Clown? And I like the way Spawn's body is splitting his face in two. It's really cool. So still only $2.99 as they say. That's out in March. Then we get the variant cover, which is by the artist on the book, Carlo Barberi. Very moody, nice image. So that's my review. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said earlier, it's a little bit disappointing. It was okay, you know, it's okay as an issue, but I'm much more into King Spawn and Gunslinger Spawn at the moment. I think they're going really well. Gunslinger's a lot of fun, and King Spawn's just been a great story. But anyway, I might be wrong, so let me know what you think. If you leave a comment, and if you watch this far, if you could consider liking and subscribing, that would be fantastic for me. It really helps the channel. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. This is Gray from Wakizashi's Tea House, signing off for the night. Matane. Wakizashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.